Guys, so just a little sneak preview that I'm filming of this very unique, cracking villa. A sneak preview because it's not going on the website yet, it's being prepared, ready for sale, but we can do some viewings of it at this stage. So unique because 4 beds with 4 bathrooms, could easily be 5 beds, I'll explain that a bit more. So you've got this great big covered carport, large garage, and then through this little doorway here. Wow. So side door there to the garage. There's a hot tub here. As I say, this hasn't, it's had a tenant in it for a while now, but the owners haven't been able to occupy, the owner hasn't been able to occupy it for a long time. So he's literally just arrived. The pool's going to be refilled and it's just being cleaned at the moment, but that was refurbed about 1.5 years ago. And unique because one, very rarely do properties of 4 bedrooms plus come onto the market anyway. This one's RAMBLA front, so another very rare thing. And you are literally 7 to 8 minutes walk from Arboleas centre. A small little cul-de-sac, and this is the last house in the cul-de-sac. What a fantastic opportunity. So it's a large L-shaped property. Very, very deceptive because it's kind of, you look at the front and it's double width if you like going backwards. So the 2 arches there lead into a wonderful glazed conservatory. There's internal door access going, the first one on the right to a kitchen and then into the central lounge. Behind that you've got 2 large bedrooms and a huge games room, hence it could be a 5 bedroom, and 2 bathrooms. And then if you like over here, panning round in the tail of the L, you've got 2 further bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms. So 4 beds, 2 baths, plus the option of a huge 5th bedroom or office and games room as you want to keep it. As you can see, very, very large terrace area around the pool. All the planted area you see there is part of the garden. This balustrada marks the border, if you like, at the front. You can actually just see the watchtower on top of Arboleas town there. Coming round to the other side of the garden, that arched access goes into the games room as it was. It's now being used as storage where the owner kind of packs up, getting ready to put the house on the market. Looking through there at the conservatory, you can see the arched door access in the frontage. So the lounge, the kitchen and the conservatory overlook the pool straight out onto the big pool terrace. And then look at that amazing backdrop. And the last door you see there on the villa is off of one of the big bedrooms, and that again leads directly out poolside. So what a lovely feature. The garden, as I say, around 1,200 metres. It's well stocked, but these are all established trees and shrubs and they're being pruned back as we speak. So not high maintenance, but obviously need to be shot back a couple of times a year and cleaned up. Steps up there to an absolutely enormous roof terrace, and then you've got a large corridor. These are all olive trees and they run from the frontage here down to the RAMBLA and then back up to the access road at the top. So a long strip, but these more or less look after themselves. So I'm entering in now inside the conservatory. As you can see, this runs along the frontage of this side of the L. 2 door accesses out to the garden. The lounge is in front of me there and the kitchen is just to my right. Coming into the large kitchen now, these are very quality hardwood units, so if you don't like the colour and everything else, then they can quite simply be resprayed. You don't need to kind of rip them all out and have them done. You've got a drinking water system in here. These are lovely granite worktops as well, so if you don't like the, you know, the colour or the design, very, very easy to change. So coming in from the kitchen, you come straight into a very good size central lounge. Got a cockatoo, I think, over here in a cage at the moment. Very, very high quality Hornagon wood burner sitting there in the corner. Now, The double doors you see at the back there go into the possible 5th bedroom, but was used as a very large games room. And then the door to the left of that is one of the 4 actual bedrooms. So we'll go and have a look through those. You've got air conditioning in here, ceiling fans, and as I say, it's placed very centrally with door access going out onto a lovely conservatory and then on out into the garden. So this is the games room, or possible 5th bedroom. It could even be a self-contained apartment. It's absolutely huge. As I said, it's currently being used to store stuff while the owner's getting ready to present the house for sale. But lovely access out to the garden there. 1, 2 windows and another door which takes you out to the steps at the roof terrace at the back here. So what a fantastic room. Coming into the 1st bedroom, air conditioning again, ceiling fans. You know, there's some cosmetic work, painting. It really needs a kind of clean, but this is a very, very large room. Built-in wardrobes, mirror fronted over here, and then a bathroom en suite. So that's a 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. That's the en suite, so it's a shower room, WC and basin. I don't know if this cockatoo can dance. I know they have been known to. Oh, hello. So arched access then into the tail of the L, if you like. And then we have all the other bedrooms. So 2nd bedroom. And then you can see over here another bathroom en suite. That's a shower room. Again, air conditioning, ceiling fans. There's fly screens on all the windows. They look like wood, but they're actually UPVC or light aluminium protected. So very good quality of window. Good size shower in here. And then a central hallway. There's a door there on my left. That's a kind of linen cupboard storage room, so I'm not going to film inside there. Bathroom 2, or bathroom 3, sorry. So you've seen 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. This is the family bathroom, bathroom 3, full bath with overhead shower. And what you've got in there is a Jack and Jill door into bedroom number 3. Again, being used for storage and collecting stuff at the moment. So I'm not going to do too much filming in there. Coming right down to the end of the hallway. Very, very large double bedroom again. So bedroom number 4. Little pan around, so that's a door going out there to the pool side. Double bank of fitted wardrobes and bathroom, shower room number 4. So that's the interior. We're not going to build this on the web for a while now. We're just going to tend to do viewings with people on the ground. There's no doubt, you know, it received some kind of water damage during the heavy rains, a bit of the wood, but because it's been unoccupied full time for so long, you know, there's certainly some remedial work to do, but it's very cosmetic and inexpensive to do. As I said, you can refurbish the whole kitchen if you want to. You don't have to rip out all the units. It's just a case of getting them resprayed to the colour you like and changing the fixtures. But what a fantastic opportunity. So unusual for these kind of properties to come on the market. So we'll send over this little preview link. It won't be available for everybody to see, and hope you enjoy it. Cockatoo's giving me, I love this little moggy, look. Don't know. So that's the end of the video.